Hello, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. It is going to be 80s night in trivia. So it seemed like that was a popular category last week. I found this Trivial Pursuit game that I bought many years ago. Welcome in, Francisco. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day. But figure we'll take the questions for this for 80s night. Hopefully everyone we'll wait until everyone maybe comes in. If not, I'll just go ahead and read the questions, especially if you play along on the replay. Um, so we'll use the questions from this. This was a pretty cool set when it came out. It had a Rubik's cube that came with it too, but I left that downstairs. So, but welcome in. Um, I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. We go live on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Sometimes we go live on location at various locations, whether it's in and around Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, Walt Disney World, or Orlando. We'll be going live soon from Orlando in about a month, as long as everything stays on course. So I do welcome you in. I do thank you for joining. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel. Lets YouTube know that you enjoy everything and lets them know I'm live. It would be great to get 100 thumbs up, but I know not that many people come in. But that really helps out the channel if you can get up to 50 or so or 100. But I do welcome you in. Welcome in, Catherine Wilby. Welcome in, Penguins Master. Hope you guys are having a good day. And we'll get started here shortly. See if anybody else comes in. But like I said, it does help out the channel if you hit that thumbs up button and everything. Hello, Joy S. Thank you for joining. It's much appreciated that you come in. Welcome in, RC. Today is 80s trivia. I could also get out some other ones that are other decades because I have both sets of cards, but a lot of people picked the 80s last week. So we'll see what happens. If we're failing miserably, I do have the whole decades of 80s up to 2010s. So we could do that also. But we'll start off with the 80s questions and then we'll go from there. Welcome in, William, England, Portugal. Thank you for joining today. But we'll get started here, and then people can come in and join in as we go along. Sorry about that. But here we go. And like I said, I'll read the questions. I'll take the first two answers. And then as the time goes on, if somebody's really running away with it, I'll take the top three. But right now, the top two answers that come in first. And then we'll go from there. But sometimes I get one or two people that really run away and then people get discouraged. So I don't want that to happen and kind of keep the score close here. But we'll go ahead and get started. And if you're watching the replay, let me know how you did if you were listening to the questions and trying to answer them yourself. And then just leave a comment in the comments section and also make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. Welcome in, Donna, who doesn't cook Kennedy. Thank you for joining. And welcome in, Sebastian the Crab. And I also hope you check out all the other channels. I know T. Marie's Place was on, Pete McDevitt's show. I know tonight's This and That. Also, Joy S. and the PJJ Escapades. Welcome in, Annie Koo. They're on at 8 p.m. I know the Disney Nerd Herders usually go live at 7 p.m. Also, D&J Explorers are at 8 p.m. So go check out all of them. Check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Also at 9 p.m. or 9:30 is Monarch Moments this evening. So make sure you check them out. And check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Welcome in, Russ. And I hope, I know I don't like to promote myself, but if you do come in and check us out, I hope you stick around for at least 10 minutes. I know that's something that Pete McDevitt is helping to promote. At least check us out. Check out some of our other videos because we do Disney. We do things around Pennsylvania and Ohio and West Virginia because we live in the Pennsylvania area. But I also do videos and other things besides the trivia. So check that out and consider subscribing. Okay, let's get going. We got a nice crew here. But here we go. What state did 4 of every 10 U.S. immigrants settle in during the 80s? What state did 4 of every 10 U.S. immigrants settle in during the 80s? Welcome in, Carol Karki. Thank you for joining. But what state did 4 of every 10 U.S. immigrants settle in during the 80s? Not the 1780s, it's the 1980s. I do see one correct answer so far. One correct answer. And it's not New York, but that's a good guess. And I know there's 50 states out there that you could guess. I'll give it a few more moments before I award the person the point. So, but what state did 4 of every 10 U.S. immigrants settle in during the 1980s? Okay, and Karki and England, Portugal got it correct with California. With California. So Karki and England, Portugal, William got it correct with California. Welcome in, Stevie Lee. So welcome to the board, Karki and England, Portugal. It is California. Okay, here we go. These are 1980s questions. It is based on the 80s Trivial Pursuit, where they have history, TV, music, and various movies, and then like a wild choice. So we'll get started here. So this is based on TV. What budding pop star played Willis's girlfriend, Charlene, on Different Strokes? Oh, thank you, William. What budding pop star played Willis's girlfriend, Charlene, on Different Strokes? What budding pop star played Willis's girlfriend on Different Strokes? And Catherine Wilby and Joy S. Yes, Catherine Wilby and Joy S got it first with Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. So welcome to the board, Catherine Wilby and Joy S. Yes. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, here we go. Next question. I'll just give it a go, Jeanette. And if a lot of people like the 80s, but we could always switch to some of the other decades. But this was one of the choices. I found this the other day while I was moving stuff around. So we'll try that first. And some of them are hard because I'm looking at some of these and I'm like, I don't remember that one. But here we go. What film starred Meryl Streep as a character with the surname Zawastowski? What film starred Meryl Streep as a character with the surname Zawistowski? Zawistowski. I don't know if you guys can see that question or not, just so you can see the spelling, but that's the question. That's the only thing. I walk to remember. I know that's not it. No, that's not it. I didn't know until I looked at the answer, but I have seen the movie back then, and I do remember it winning some awards and stuff. Welcome in, John Surfbum. Not Deer Hunter, but that's a good guess. Welcome in, Cherie Surfer Girl 326. Welcome in. I can only remember Silkwood, not Silkwood. But that's a good guess also. And Surfer Girl, I did get your Christmas card. I don't have it with me, but I also got one for Mickey Sightings also. So thank you, Surfer Girl and Mickey Sightings. I'll go ahead and give the answer. It was Sophie's Choice. Sophie's Choice. And actually, Catherine Wilby gets a point because she had it up there before I said the answer. But it is Sophie's Choice. Dustin Hoffman and Streep. Unless Randy and Kathy said it earlier and I missed it, but no. But it was Sophie's Choice. So good job, Catherine Wilby. Okay, here we go. Next question. What singer, songwriter waxed the innovated albums Swordfish Trombones, Rain Dogs, and Frank's Wild Years? What singer songwriter waxed the innovated albums Swordfish Trombones, Rain Dogs, and Frank's Wild Years? Not Frank Zappa, but that's a good guess. I actually never heard of this person, so. And not Chuck Mangione. And Russ gets it with Tom Waits. Or what? Yeah, Tom Waits. Welcome in, Cynthia Candy Mom. But Russ gets it with Tom Waits. I swear, so do I, Donna. But I was kind of younger, but I knew certain people, but I've never heard of that one before. So Russ gets the point. Welcome to the board, Russ. Okay, here we go. It's a sports question. There's birthday cakes in honor of Dusar Dream, Jeff's birthday, and Gonzo's. Okay, here we go. What nation became the first in 132 years to wrest the American Cup away from the U.S.? What nation became the first in 132 years to wrest the Americans Cup away from the U.S.? And Surfbomb and Catherine Wilby get it with Australia. So welcome to the board, John. Surfbomb. And Catherine Wilby gets a point also for Australia. Welcome in, Uda Lally Lane. Kate, so welcome in. Thank you for joining. Oops, dropped my pen. We are doing 80s trivia. 1980s trivia. So thank you for joining. Okay, here we go. Next question. What style of dancing featured moves called the windmill, the turtle, and hand glide? What style of dancing featured moves called the windmill, the turtle, and the hand glide? I'm old enough for that. Yeah. And Donna Kennedy, Donna who doesn't cook Kennedy, and Kate Uda Lally Lane get it first with breakdancing. So welcome to the board, Donna Kennedy and Kate Uda Lally Lane. See, you come right in and answer the first question you hear. So good job, everyone. Breakdancing was the answer. Breakdancing. Got a few people saying the breakdancing. No, honestly, I couldn't. The windmill, I'm guessing you spun around on the floor. Not sure what the turtle is, and I forget what the other one was. No problem, Cynthia, but thank you for joining. And hello, Christine. Piglet True loves Disney. Thank you for joining. Great to see ya. Hey, we're doing 1980s trivia, so that way you'll know. And we're just reading random questions as we go along. Ah, okay. Hopefully you feel better, Kathy and Randy, soon there. Or anyone who's out there sick or have different things going on. Hope things will improve for you. Okay, here we go. What nation shuttled passengers at over 185 miles per hour in 1981 on Europe's first high-speed TGV train? Oh, you're welcome. What nation shuttled passengers at over 185 miles per hour in 1981 on Europe's first high-speed TGV train? And we have Russ and Sebastian the Crab came in first with France. So way to go, Russ and Sebastian the Crab. It was France. Welcome in, Ryan, Captain Akron. Thank you for joining. But everybody, there we have Russ, Donna, Surfbum. Right now, I'm doing the first top 2 questions, and if somebody really runs away with it, we'll do the top 3. Okay, here we go. Next question. What variety show star portrayed characters like golf pro Kiki Howard Smith, yuppie Sarah Downey, and Aussie stuntwoman Raylene Gibson? What variety show star portrayed characters like the golf pro Kiki Howard Smith, yuppie Sarah Downey, and Aussie stunt woman Raylene Gibson. And I know some of you probably will know because she had a show by her name. Jerry Springer. No, not Jerry Springer. Carol Burnett's a good answer, but it's not Carol Burnett. But what variety show star portrayed characters like golf pro Kiki Howard Smith, yuppie Sarah Downey, and Aussie stuntwoman Raylene Gibson? And Sebastian the Crab, and What in the World with Russ with Tracy Ullman. So Sebastian the Crab and Russ with Tracy Ullman. Yeah, 2 in a row for Russ. But okay, I gotta find some different emojis there. I'll put bacon out. Okay, here we go. Next question. What playwright with a fear of flying played speed demon Chuck Yeager in The Right Stuff? What playwright with a fear of flying played speed demon Chuck Yeager in The Right Stuff? And Surf Bum and Catherine Wilby got it with Sam Shepard. So Catherine Wilby and John Surfbum get it with Sam Shepard. Good job, John and Catherine. Yeah, New Kids on the Block, I believe, for that. Okay, here we go. Next question. What British hair band topped the charts for the only time with Here I Go Again? What British hair band topped the charts for the only time with Here I Go Again? So if you listen to 80's music, and Donna, who doesn't cook Kennedy, and Karki get it first with Whitesnake. With Whitesnake. Good job, Donna and Karki. It was Whitesnake. Okay, here we go. Next question. What Ivy League school's band often played the Mickey Mouse Club theme when its football team took the field during a 44 game losing streak? What Ivy League school band often played the Mickey Mouse Club theme when its football team took the field during a 44 game losing streak? And it's not Harvard or Yale, but those are good guesses. Not Harvard or Yale. And not Notre Dame because they're not in the Ivy League there. It'll probably be hard to come up with because it's not a real big one that I always remember. Welcome in, Dre Houston. Thank you for joining. I'll give a few more seconds here. And Surf Bum John and Kate get it with Columbia. So Surf Bum John and Kate get it with Columbia. Good job, John. Allegheny Community College. Penn. But it was Columbia. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of them. I went right to like Yale or Harvard. Great to see everyone today. If you haven't already done so, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel. And we appreciate it. We appreciate you all joining. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, check out all our videos and other live streams that we have done and consider subscribing because we do go live at various places around Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, and most of when we're down in Orlando, Florida. So thank you all for joining this evening. Okay, here we go. Next question. What author extended the James Bond legacy with novels like Nobody Lives Forever and Scorpius? Ah, cool, Kate. You're on the eastern side. I'm on the western side, but I do go out east a lot of times. What author extended the James Bond legacy with novels like Nobody Lives Forever or Scorpius? Not yet, Candy Mom. You're not beating Jeff yet, at least, or Garrett. So you got to answer at least one question to be beating Jeff and Garrett. Remember, this is the 1980s. We'll give a few more seconds here. Yes, Ian did write Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I really like that story. Okay, I see one answer, and Russ gets it with John Gardner. Russ. And Piglet True loves Disney. So welcome to the board. Piglet True loves Disney. And Russ got it first. So good job, Russ and Piglet True. Christine, okay. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who succeeded his mother as prime minister in 1984? Who succeeded his mother as prime minister in 1984? These are more history questions. So if it doesn't seem like people are getting them or it's not an easier one, we will skip that one. Not Prince Charles, me. This is a prime minister. Who succeeded his mother as prime minister in 1984? Mr. Thatcher. Don't think England. It's not England. John something or other. Yeah, it's not an England prime minister. I see two answers with the correct last name, but not the correct first name. But I'll probably give you guys the points if nobody comes up with the actual name. But I'll go ahead and give Dre Houston and Russ the points. Indira was his mom, I believe. Yes. And it was Raj or Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi. So I'll go ahead and give Russ and Piglet, Russ and Dre Houston the point. So good job on the Gandhi part. Just because we would probably be here forever. People trying to guess. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which MASH character at series end was headed back home to Crab Apple Cove, Maine? Which MASH character at the end of the series was headed back home to Crab Apple Cove, Maine? Oh, let's see who knows their MASH, because he always talked about Crab Apple Cove. And Surf Bum John and Kathy and Randy get it with Hawkeye Pierce. Hawkeye Pierce. So Surf Bum, Kathy and Randy. And I'll give Catherine Wilby because she put out the full name. So I'll take the top 3 people starting now. The top 3 right questions. Starting now. Welcome in. This is our dreams, Jeff and Angela. Thank you for joining. And happy birthday to Jeff and happy birthday to Gonzo. I'll let everybody say hello to Jeff. Welcome in, Bloom and Cheesa. Richard, thank you for joining. We're doing 80's trivia. 1980s trivia. Okay, here we go with the next question. What fellow knuckleballer briefly joined Phil Niekro in the Yankees rotation in 1985? Welcome in, Tony. Phantasmic Chronicles. Thank you for joining. What fellow knuckleballer briefly joined Phil Niekro in the Yankees rotation in 1985? That's a good one, Jeanette. Jeff, this are dreams. And dances in front of the castle there, although that might have been the 70s when he was doing disco dancing. And Surf Bum John and Tony get it with Joe Niekro. Joe Niekro. So Surf Bum John and Tony Phantasmic Chronicles gets it. Thank you. Good job, Tony. Yeah, I forgot he did the sings the M80s and all of those. Trying to find something else there. Let's put some sports. Okay, here we go. What rock superstar? What rock superstar starred children with Alana Hamilton and Kelly Emberg during the 80s? What rock superstar had children with Alana Hamilton and Kelly Emberg during the 80s? And the first three people is Donna, who doesn't cook Kennedy, Dre Houston, and Catherine Wilby with Rod Stewart. With Rod Stewart. So Donna Kennedy, Dre Houston, and Catherine Wilby. Good job. Good job. It was Rod Stewart. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who left 60 Minutes in 1981 for a more prestigious gig as a network news anchor? Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. Thank you for joining. Who left 60 Minutes in 1981 for a more prestigious gig as a network news anchor? I see one correct answer. Welcome in, Jonathan Chung. I'll see if anybody else comes up with the answer. And then, okay, This Our Dreams, Jeff. And Catherine Wilby get it with Dan Rather. Dan Rather. So This Our Dreams, Jeff, and Catherine Wilby with Dan Rather. Y'all did a pretty good guessing there with Peter Jennings, Tom Brokaw, Barbara Walters, but it was Dan Rather. So good job, everyone. Good job, Jeff. This Our Dreams, and Catherine Wilby. Okay, here we go. Next question. What South American nation lost 20,000 people to mudslides when the volcano Nevado del Ruiz erupted in 1985? What South American nation lost 20,000 people to mudslides when the volcano Nevado del Ruiz erupted in 1985? There's a lot of good answers out there. I do see One correct answer. Okay, Sebastian the Crab Jeanette, thank you for joining. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you in the chats. And I see Russ, Surf Bum John, and Dre Houston with Columbia. It was Columbia. Yes, Encanto. But Dre Houston, Russ, and John. Good job, everyone. Have a good evening, Jeanette. That is a good. It's entertaining. The Encanto was very entertaining. Let's go back. Okay, here we go. Next question. What Brat Pack movie yielded the chart topping Simple Mind song Don't You Forget About Me? What Brat Pack movie yielded the chart topping Simple Mind song Don't You Forget About Me? And Karki, Stevie Lee, and This Our Dreams gets it with the Breakfast Club. Good job, Karki, This Our Dreams, and Stevie Lee with Breakfast Club. And welcome to the board, Stevie Lee. Good job. It was the Breakfast Club. Okay, here we go. Next question. What heavy metal band denied accusations that their song The Number of the Beast was satanic, insisting that it was just about a bad dream? What heavy metal band denied accusations that their song The Number of the Beast was satanic, insisting that it was just a bad dream? There's good guesses, but nobody has the answer yet. But there's good guesses out there. The M80's. Okay, we got Russ, Dre Houston, and Dis Our Dreams with Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. So Russ, Dre Houston, and Dis Our Dreams gets it. Good job, Russ, Jeff, and Dre for Iron Maiden. Okay, here we go. Next question. What budding announcer was the first San Diego Charger star to have his number retired? What budding announcer was the first San Diego Charger star to have his number retired? If you know your sports. Goofy. See if anybody else types in the answer. What sport do the Chargers play? Football. So the two people that got the answer correct is Surf Bum John and This Our Dreams Jeff with Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts. And they do play football. Okay, here we go. Next question. A good job. Here we go. What antidote for civilization began opening mini clubs for kids in 1982? What antidote for civilization began opening mini clubs for kids in 1982? And we have Donna Kennedy, Kate Udalali Lane, and Jonathan Chong with Club Med. Welcome to the board, Jonathan. So, Donna, Kate, and Jonathan. Good job with the Club Med. And here I was hanging out at the mall in 1982. Pretty much the same for me. Okay, good job, everyone. Let's go to the next question. Okay, here we go. What sitcom featured a cult leader named Exodore who boasted legions of invisible followers? What sitcom featured a cult leader named Exodore who boasted legions of invisible followers? All right, that's what I did. If you watch the show, you probably know it, but that really goes way back. But it's a TV show. What sitcom featured a cult leader named Exodore who boasted legions of invisible followers? Ah, that's a good guess with Elf, but it's not Elf. The Jetsons are a good guess, but it's not the Jetsons. I do see one correct answer. One correct answer. So, Catherine Wilby, Dre Houston, and Kate get it with Mork and Mindy. No. Except I can't do what he did. I can't spread my hands like Robin Williams did with the nanu. But it was Mork and Mindy. So Kate, Dre Houston, and Catherine Wilby. Good job. Okay, here we go. What film by monologuist Spalding Gray recalled his experiences appearing in the killing fields? I don't know if you'll get this or not. What film by monologuist Spalding Gray recalled his experiences appearing in the killing fields? Yeah, it's not the killing fields. I'm gonna scratch this one, but it was swimming to Cambodia, so it wasn't. I would have never gotten this anyway. So we'll go to the next question. Yeah, we'll go to the next question. Yeah, it is a rare movie now that you said that. Okay, here we go. Next question. What 1982 American League Rookie of the Year was named League MVP the following year? Yeah, I've heard of it, but it's been a long time. But here's the next question. It's a sports question. What 1982 American League Rookie of the Year was named League MVP the following year? Welcome in, Garrett and Monarch Moments. What 1982 American League Rookie of the Year was named League MVP the following year? Okay, Russ. What in the world with Russ and Catherine Wilby get it with Cal Ripken Jr.? So Russ and Catherine Wilby get it first with Cal Ripken Jr. Yes, Joey would have known if he was here. I'm surprised John didn't get it there. And Pete probably would have known if he might be listening, I'm not sure, but he would have known too. But it was Cal Ripken Jr. just because he played for the Orioles. We'll go on to the next card because a lot of those questions are hard. Here we go. What noted attorney won Klaus von Bülow an acquittal in his wife's murder? What noted attorney won Klaus von Bülow an acquittal in his wife's murder? I'm guessing he went by a different name or it's a whole different person. But you guys are coming, you're getting close to the name, but not Jeffrey Feiger or Robert Shapiro. But Dre Houston and Kate get it with Alan Dershowitz. Alan Dershowitz. So Kate and Dre Houston. Good job guessing there. James Ryan. That's a good answer. James Ryan. Okay, this is about a television show. What detective starred Jack Warden as Private Eye Harry Fox Sr.? What detective show starred Jack Warden as Private Eye Harry Fox Sr.? I never heard of this show before. Maybe somebody out there might. Because I know they used to have all kinds of private eye shows in the 80s and 70s there. But what detective show starred Jack Warden as Private Eye Harry Fox Sr.? Think of the person that I just said, though, because the name's in the title. But Barney Miller's a good guess. Magnum PI is a good guess. I don't know if anybody will get this or not, but I'll go ahead and give the answer. It's Crazy Like a Fox. Crazy Like a Fox. And I'll give Russ the point because I saw it pop up right before I said it. So Russ gets it first. Good job, Russ. Okay, next question. What song from Rocky 4 became James Brown's biggest hit in more than 20 years? What song from Rocky 4 became James Brown's biggest hit in more than 20 years? Rocky 4, James Brown. What song from Rocky 4 became James Brown's biggest hit in more than 20 years? And Donna gets it. Donna, who doesn't cook Kennedy. Ooda Lolly Lane Kate. And What in the World with Russ with Living in America. Living in America. Okay, 2 more questions. And get your fingers going. Especially Catherine, Wilby, and Russ, you're tied for first place. But anyone can win. 2 more questions. Here we go. Ah, okay. But here we go. What cartoon character was pulled from Quaker Oats ads in 1989 after the Society of Friends found his violent behavior contrary to their beliefs? What cartoon character was pulled from Quaker Oats ads in 1989 after the Society of Friends found his violent behavior contrary to their beliefs? There's some good answers there, but I do not see the correct answer. And I would say, yeah, Tony the Tiger, no. Woody Woodpecker, no. Yosemite Sam, no. Wile E. Coyote. We'll see if anybody can guess the answer. Quisp. I remember that cereal, Quisp cereal. I see one correct answer, and that is with Russ. It is Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man. So Russ gets the correct answer. That was the only answer that I saw when Russ got it. But they're all good answers for everyone. Yeah, it was like a little alien or something. Okay, here we go. Final question. The final question. Which Rocky 3 character noted, I don't hate Balboa, I pity the fool. Which Rocky 3 character noted, I don't hate Balboa, I pity the fool? Which character? The two that definitely got it right was Surf Bum John and Dis Our Dreams and Dre Houston. Clubber Lang was the name of the character. Mr. T was the actor, but Clubber Lang was the answer they were looking for. So let's see. So John, Jeff, and Dre Houston get it. So John, Jeff, and Dre Houston. But the biggest winner this evening by 1 point is Russ. What in the world with Russ with 11 points? So congratulations to Russ. He was the big winner this evening. Who steals my chain? We are just happy we got the right movie. Yes. So congratulations to Russ. Second place was Catherine Wilby with 10 points. And then we have Surf Bum John with 8 points. He was third place. Kate Udalali Lane, Dre Houston has 7 points. This Our Dreams Jeff had 5 points. Car Key 3 points. Joy S. William England Portugal. Randy and Kathy. Stevie Lee. Jonathan. Tony and Piglet True Loves Disney got 1 point. And Sebastian the Crab had 2 points. You got 2 points there. I missed your name, but you had 2. So congratulations. Good job, Russ. And congratulations, everyone. Good job. I'm glad you enjoyed this, or at least I hope you enjoyed. And if you did and didn't already hit that thumbs up button, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're watching the replay and you were trying to guess the answers, let me know how you did on there. And if you're new watching, please consider subscribing. It does, you can check out all our other videos and everything like that. So, and we'll do more 80s trivia, but I have all kinds of different trivia. We'll probably get back to Disney and maybe some Marvel and Star Wars trivia. So if you're into that or need to brush up, you might want to do that also. But I hope you guys had a great evening. I know Pete McDevitt went live just recently. I'm not sure if the Disney Nerd Herders are going live, but you can check them out at 8 o'clock. Don't forget to check out Joy S. and Justin and Peyton and all their friends. They'll probably be talking about their trip or maybe showing merchandise. And then at 9 p.m., Monarch Moments or this and that crew. So have a great evening. You're welcome, everyone. And let the adventures begin. So have a great night, everyone. I will see you in the chats and we will see you later. Make sure that notification bell is rung. I could go live. I might do a surprise trivia. I know I say that, but there's sometimes in the evening I might go ahead and go live. So have a great night, everyone, and we will see you in the chats. And let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone.